Hi, my name is Olga Bojki. I am a realtor with eXp Realty.
Hi, my name is Edyta Pluta-Czarnecki. I'm with Neighborhood Homes.
And today we're going to talk about the trade war, tariffs, and all the crazy stuff that is happening right now, and a little bit of the politics and how that affects our buyers, homeowners, and mortgage interest rates.
It's fun, definitely. There's a lot of things happening right now. So, yeah, where do we start?
Let's start from the beginning. What are tariffs? What that really is, the term.
Oh, that's the favorite thing that everybody likes to talk about is just taxes.
Yeah, we love taxes and we need more of it.
Tariffs, that's pretty much taxes that they are placed by government for products and services that being imported to United States. So tariffs are put in place to protect essentially our businesses, our products. So this way, obviously, our economy, it's going to get a boost that U.S. citizens, obviously, using our local services.
Yes, and it should. The idea behind it is to help local businesses
Exactly.
grow, and so we can start making money locally instead of bringing products from different countries. So
Absolutely.
Again, the idea behind it is great, but it feels like there is some growing pains, and it will take a few months to adjust. For our country, from actually globally, this is more like a global issue than a local United States. We all know how everybody else reacted to our new policies, and it's just been chaotic and such a roller coaster.
Absolutely, yes. But I think we are ready just to have a little bit more made in USA type of a label on everything. So, but
yes, but it's been hectic, and let's talk about how is this affecting our interest mortgage rates, buyers, homeowners. We all feeling that one way or another.
Yes, absolutely. Well, definitely tariffs, that's not the only thing that is affecting interest rates, mortgage interest rates, but it's pretty much everything what's going on right now. It seems like in 2024, we're waiting for a drastic, I would say, change in regards to the change in the administration, etc. So, and everybody was waiting, well, 2025, we're going to have a huge drop in interest rate, and obviously business going to be booming. I'm sorry. But
it's not what's happening.
Not exactly. Well, maybe not yet. So at this point, with the changes in the tariffs, obviously, originally we were expecting that the interest rate will drop. And actually, the interest rates did drop because when the tariffs were announced by the administration, the investors actually transitioned into U.S. Treasury bonds, which is very safe investment. And we saw actually that the interest rate dropped, and everybody was preparing for additional adjustment going downwards and downwards. But unfortunately, with all the changes that obviously with the tariffs being adjusted, different amounts, different countries, etc., well, now it's like, okay, what's going on? What are we doing?
Mode,
it is panic mode, exactly. So what happens is now investors, obviously, they're adjusting everything because like, well, we just need to protect our business. That's pretty much what's going on. So if you look on what's going on with the interest rates on a daily basis, pretty much on a daily basis, we see adjustments of almost a quarter of our interest rates going upwards and downwards.
Daily, on a daily basis.
Yep, absolutely.
So for someone who just got pre-qualified and is actively looking for a home, how often they should check interest rates?
Quite frankly, they shouldn't. If that's a first-time home buyer or somebody that is obviously owned property before or currently owning property, they definitely should keep in touch with their lender. Once they are pre-qualified, they need to consider the worst-case scenario. What does this mean? Qualify what really fits your needs. What is it that you're looking for? But at the same time, don't expect that this what's going to be your, let's say, future monthly payment, etc. A lender that is truly looking after the client actually will evaluate the applicant for several different options, just to have a backup. And also, in my case, when I speak with somebody, I will never give them the interest rate what is today. Because I can assure you, it's not going to be the interest rate tomorrow. Absolutely not. The interest rate should be, the pre-qualified interest rate should be definitely higher Same thing goes for other items that they are part of the monthly payment, which is the property taxes, homeowners insurance, homeowners association.
So you basically prepare them for a worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario.
So there is no disappointment, and
Exactly.
it's better to deliver the good news than go the other way and tell the client that they're going to be paying more now.
Absolutely.
So you don't have any unexpected
We don't like surprises, and truly, yeah, if you qualify for the higher interest rates and higher monthly payment, then obviously you are open pretty much for anything else that is less than that amount.
That sounds like a good plan.
The bottom line is, my suggestion is, for somebody that is looking to purchase property, you really have to have a good team standing behind you. I mean, as a lender, as a realtor, because the bottom line is, you can't just be pre-qualified and then be on your way. Have a piece of paper that says, the figures that, okay, well, this is what you afford at the moment, and
Absolutely.
then pre-approval is good for 90 days.
A lot of can change in 90 days.
Yeah, exactly. You can't just go with the paper and do not communicate with your team.
Absolutely.
Okay?
And
if you have a strong team behind you, your lender will be checking with you at least, I would say, once a week, depending if you're looking to purchase within 30 days or so, and we'll keep you updated. We'll talk to you. Mr. Smith, guess what? The interest rate went down. Are you looking on potential property? Is there going to be a contract? No, not yet. Okay, well, I'm just keeping you informed. We'll figure out what's going on, because next week could be, there's a 0.5% higher. So, but guess what? You still qualify. So, yeah. Communication, and checking in with obviously the parties that you're working with. That's the way to success. Absolutely.
Information is the key. Advice is the key. Buying a home is a long-term commitment and investment, and you have to make the right decision. So having a team, absolutely.
Of
Best
course.
one, just like us.
Any questions you have, please give us a call. My name is, again, Edyta Pluta-Czarnecki with Neighborhood Loans.
And my name is Olga Boyki. Like and subscribe for more content.